Here we go. Okay, it's running, I think. We're gonna give this a try. Tyrlyn, you gave me the push to try it, so here we go. This is my December daily album for this year. Well, last year now, 2016. And it's all thanks to Megan and Tyrlyn, who were so generous and gave me the Felicity Jane kit from last Christmas. And I was so anxious to get to use it this past Christmas. It made it so much easier and actually doable because I was pretty busy with newborn and Christmas stuff. So having a kit made it just come together so much easier. So this year I made it a little bit, it's a little less creative and more streamlined because of the time that I did not have. But here's the cover page. This is a Felicity Jane piece. I love that mirror, gold mirror. And I just put it on a piece of acetate so that I didn't have to cover my tree picture. I love blowing up pictures to this size, but I've gone and run out of these awesome 6x8 protectors, so I gotta find out where to get some. Here's the December calendar of events, for the most part, the big things. And I like to use washi tape to show where we're traveling or away from home. Here's my little boo. He's probably just a couple days old. It says 6 days today. And I put a little stocking up for him. Haven't made him one yet. This one actually Nicole made and put it on a gift for Tyler a few years back. So the tiny one was for Levi this year. So this year I did all my journaling on the computer. Often I would print it out on regular sheet paper and then stick the card right over top of where it printed out and then run it through again so it would print on the card. Like not a permanent adhesive, but it taped it down so that it would stay right in the spot where it printed the first time. So that worked really well. I did it often. Here are my 3 boys with 3 giant gifts that a church member gave them when little Levi was born. And an adorable little outfit. Day number 2, I love these little wood veneers. They were so fun. Here are, I think this is his first day in church. Maybe it's his second, I can't remember. But he got passed around from church member to church member, wanted to get their hands on him, and he did so good. He just slept through it all. Wish he would do that now for me, but on day 4, I found out about a free sleigh ride in the park, so we bundled up the new little baby and all of us, and we headed out there to Police Point Park. Here's another 6x8 and some cutting I did on my silhouette. This time I put the photo straight into Word because I know how to use Word the best, and put text right on top of it, so my journaling went right on top of the photo, which I love. I think this is my favorite page, even though it doesn't even have a person in it. I love this page. Baby, it's cold outside. I guess this must be when the temperature started to drop. Yeah, and it started to feel like Christmas, because it really hadn't up until this point. Up until this day. It snowed on our way to the sleigh ride. And before that snow, it didn't even really feel like winter yet. So that was really cool. So I took a picture of all my scarves. It has since grown even higher. Probably too many to manage, but oh well. I love them anyways. Scarf season, you know that's my favorite. Okay, here is Levi's crib, which came together so fun, so lovely. Day 6, I think I did some online shopping, just like secondhand shopping through our Facebook buy sell trade pages and mom swap pages, and I got all this stuff really dirt cheap secondhand. You know, my itch to be thrifty. And then here's, I love this picture, too cute for the naughty list. I found an app that does this. That's really cute. And despite having a newborn, I made over 20 of these thank you cards for all the gifts that kept coming in. Everyone was so generous, giving diapers and blankets and fun little things for little baby Levi. I hope I'm on the camera all the time. This is my first time remembering. Hey, look at this picture. There's the deer head that came in the mail. I can't believe you shipped that all the way down here. That's pretty awesome. I think I'm going to put it up as soon as I take down the stockings from right here. It's going to go there. But that was an awesome surprise. Very excited to get that. Here's little Titus. Oh, he's so funny. Isaiah would not have you put anything weird in his hair. He can't stand gel, hairspray, nothing. It makes him, just drives him nuts. But Titus, he always asks for the colored hair gels when they do his hair. And it happened to match his lollipop, so that was kind of funny. This is the day that Grandma came. So these first days of December, we were on our own because my mom was with us the 3 weeks leading up to Levi arriving, but he was super late and she ended up having to leave early because of my dad's health. So this week we were home alone and surviving. We did pretty good, I thought, with a newborn and the boys and all that jazz. Tyler was very helpful. And then Mom came, and so I couldn't get a picture, but this one had to do. Actually, this is kind of cute. They're watching him smile or something and they're both laughing. It's cute. This page is Saturday. There's the Freedom Singers. Did I even write Freedom Singers? Oh yeah, Freedom Singers concert that I got your CD at Terlin with Donovan singing. And then we had dinner with friends. And then on day 11, it was the church Christmas dinner, and our social committee, they put it all on, do all the cooking and all the cleaning up and all the serving and decorating, and it's a pretty fun supper. Lots of people come out, so that was nice. And since we were all dressed, that's when we came home, I'm like, don't change, we're taking a picture, and we got this one, which everyone, hopefully everyone got in their cards, but apparently I missed a few. It happens when you're thinking of too many things. Here is our countdown to Christmas. I have this banner of little pouches hanging up in the kitchen above the window, and the boys would climb up every morning and open the pouch for the number of the day, and they would get a little surprise. Isaiah got dragons and Titus got little Paw Patrol pups, and they loved it. It was so fun to watch them in the morning when they got excited to see what was in there. So this is day 12, and since we did a 12-day countdown, I chose to tell that story on this day. Here I just wrote a little story because I didn't have a picture for the 13th. So this is one night when I had put the kids to bed. Isaiah came down like an hour later and he was like, "Mommy, I need to tell you something." I'm like, okay, you should be in bed, but okay. And he said, "I know what I want you to put on my Christmas list." I'm like, okay, what do you want me to write on your Christmas list? And he came over and whispered in my ear. He's like, "Lego and more Lego." And I'm like, okay, well, I think I can remember that. And he said, "No, write it down just like I said it." It was so funny. And there was no one even around for him to need to whisper, but it was kind of cute. So here is day 14. I talked about some of the decorations around the house. I got some new things, new pillows and a new garland for the tree. And I think in here I had just some, oh look, my favorite tea. Terlin probably remembers that. And a new tree skirt. Whoa, I'm not even showing the right place. Okay, I'm baby wearing and baby is waking. Day 14 was the tree. I love my tree. I still haven't taken it down. I don't want to. Okay, day 15, I talked about what homemade presents. So this year Tyler actually got in on it with me, and he, bounced him back to sleep. He made these boxes and stained them, and then I painted Merry and Bright on the front for, I think, Grandma and Mom and a few other people. These are presents starting to pile up under the tree. Here's a gift I made my sister-in-law. Oh, here's one of my favorite Christmas cards. I just took the front and stuck it right in here. not like I was going to give it away anyway. I loved it too much. I have a few cards I couldn't give away. What's in here? Oh, it talks about my Christmas card making, how I hand make my cards. Hi, sweet pea. Back to sleep, back to sleep. Come on. Here's a picture Tyler caught of me and Levi sleeping on the couch. I thought it was perfect to put 9 more sleeps till Christmas there. Here's Alfie in a gift basket. Ugh. Grandma put him in there. I thought that was pretty smart. We had gotten a bunch of gifts in there and the basket was sitting out. Oh, 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 oh. Let's see if this is going to work. I don't know. I don't even know if my lighting is good. So, day 16. Let me try a soother. Here, oops. What's the matter? I'm sure you want to see this. Well, can I get his face in here? Barely. He's wrapped around me. Okay, so day 16 we went to see Santa in the mall. And Isaiah is shy. You wouldn't get close to him. And Titus, who is my cuddle bug, like snuggled right up to him. It was pretty cute. And here is a Safeway, a wall of pop. It was pretty cool. All their cases of pop had made Santa. Picture of Santa drinking a Coke. Here is Tyler and I working on little Christmas tags that we gave every church member. We made 130 and we glued a picture and a Bible verse and a chocolate on each one for everybody. Here is our Friday night tradition of candle lights and root beer floats to bring in the Sabbath. There's our little picture we gave out and the chocolates. And the verse was, taste and see that the Lord is good. That's the verse we put on at day 17. Must be Sabbath. Oh yeah, and I gave all my little kids little barns, paper barns I made, filled with little plastic animals. We had just finished learning about the farm, so that was perfect. And this day happened to be the school Christmas program. So there's Isaiah in the choir. On day 18, Tyler went to play tennis at the leisure center, and Mom and the boys went along to watch, and then they went skating for free skate. This is the attempt at a ice rink in our backyard. You actually could skate on it, but it's a little bumpy. I don't think we have. But Mom worked on it for days. Here is my love of the reindeer head again on a blanket. And here's the board I made myself with a reindeer head. And these are the cutest embellishments. Oh, I love those little things. This was when my gift from Megan showed up. The awesome socks. And paper for next year's December daily. I'm so excited already. That was very thoughtful of Megan. All right. Here is the surprise visit from Mom and Dad. We didn't think we were going to see them, but we ended up seeing them. Our favorite Christmas music. Thought I'd slip that in. And then our Christmas vacation, we took off. Driving through BC in a winter wonderland, off to Bruckle Christmas. I did not take many pictures on this trip because we were so busy and the baby, and I just didn't think of it. Too busy hanging out and playing games, and you don't think to take pictures. But anyway, we arrived this day. It took us 2 days to get there. Here's Baba with baby for the first time. And then the next day we started wrapping presents, and Tyler started baking gingerbread because he planned, oops, a ginger fest, which is gingerbread making contest, but made from scratch. Like, he made so much gingerbread. I wish I had a picture of the mounds of gingerbread. On Saturday, we went to church in Penticton, and they had a really lovely Christmas program. It was so sweet. I love that. And then Christmas Eve, we did the gingerbread contest. So these are like pictures of the little finished products and the people working. That was really fun for everybody. And then Christmas is the day I didn't take any pictures. In fact, I took this picture later because he made a mess of my first Christmas outfit on Christmas Day before I got a picture, so I had to take one later. This is like the only picture I got on Christmas was us opening up, the boys opening up their stockings. So this is kind of cool. Tyler's aunt made a Christmas family tree. There's over 60 ornaments on the tree, and every ornament had a family member's name and birth date and stickers on it. Like, it must have taken her forever to line them all up and put them all on, but it was really cool. So this is where our family was: Tyler, Isaiah, Catherine, Titus, and I think that one must have been Levi. Pretty cool. These were some of my Christmas presents that I got excited about. This you have got to look into, Terlin. We Are Memory Keepers Stamp and Press. It's like a cheap version of the Misty, like less than half the price. Anyway, here's the boys' favorite gifts, which I got later because I, again, forgot to take pictures. Isaiah with his Lego, and then they both really liked their dragons. They're into the movie Once Upon a Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon right now. That's the biggest deal. And here's the picture Baba had to make sure we got. Was her with all her great-grandkids. They're all boys. 5 boys. So yeah. And then the last picture is Boxing Day. Chloe and I always go shopping together on Boxing Day to get a deal. And we typically come home with something matching and take a picture. So there we are, matching shirts and socks. Kind of cute. And then I ended the album. Ta-da! It's the most wonderful time of the year. I love Christmas. I haven't taken my tree down yet. I don't really want to ever, but probably in the next week or 2. Anyway, I hope you liked it and that it works. I still don't know how to put it up yet, but we're going to figure this out. So, sayonara. Bye.